You had a position switch.
Yeah.
What'd you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, it was a big change, especially for the previous 3 years. I mean, just changing over, learning new schemes of offense instead of a defense. I mean, it's a lot of work, but I mean, as time goes, I'm like progressing and keep learning more and more each day, and just go from there.
With Jeff Harmon having a big day, are you excited now?
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I mean, the three tight ends, especially Nick Vanette, me, and Jeff, we're all close, and I mean, I was really happy that they both got touchdowns, and Jeff had a big day. And, you know, just learn from them two, and how those two brought me in over these past couple of months. It just really helped me grow as a tight end and feel welcome in their room in their unit.
JT, talk about your career here, though. It's like, you know, you were a starter a couple times, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
and fell off. But now Urban Meyer thinks you're one of the most valuable guys on the team because of the way you lead the special teams and stuff.
Yeah.
And just talk about just sort of embracing that role.
I mean, yeah, my career here has its ups and downs. I mean, starting on defense and being a backup and going from back and forth, and then switching over to offense and now leading on special teams. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, it's giving me a chance to go out there and do what I do, and I love that the coaches have faith in me, and basically to take other guys under my wing and provide energy and provide great stuff on special teams. So, I mean, I'm really appreciative of what opportunity he's given me.
Was he yelling at you, too? I mean, the other day on that one-punch deal, I'm trying to remember. Were you the guy he was yelling at? Or
No,
Yeah.
I didn't get yelled at. I
Yeah,
didn't get yelled at.
but talk about, you know, it allows you to do what you can do. What you do. What is it that you do? You think best? I mean, what is it that you bring to the table there?
I know to the table, I believe I bring toughness, and I bring a lot of energy, and just, you know, just basically being in this program for now for 4 years. I'm a junior on the field. Just, you know, anybody can change, and that's basically what I tell the young guys. And that, like, you know, if you're not playing as much, you can change. And I mean, no matter how your career goes, you can still do what you do at the end of the day.
JT, how does a position switch happen? Do coaches ask? Do they tell? Do they say, we're thinking about it and give you a heads up, or does it just happen one day? Or
Kind of just happened, truthfully. I know it was the second week of camp, and we had media day, and Coach Meyer asked me to come in this room, and a couple of coaches, and they loved how I was doing my thing on special teams, and they asked me if I like to switch over to tight end. So I did a couple of drills, and next you know, I was working with Coach Hen the next day.
can you say no? Or when the coach asks, do you say yes?
I mean, me personally, I had to say yes because I look at everything as another opportunity. So, I mean, I was happy that he gave me a chance and wanted to try a new position. So, I just take it one day at a time.
Why didn't things, in your opinion, why didn't things work out for you on defense when you had those shots and stuff? What was it? Just bad timing? I mean, just talk about why. And do you regret any of that? You know?
I mean, it was probably bad timing and probably the lack of time I used to put in, and I see myself putting way more time now. And just the fact that it was a hard rotation. It was a tough rotation, and especially having Nate Williams and Johnny Simon at the two spots I switched off on. It was tough, and just seeing them was kind of like, you know, put me in the shadow. So it was good to see. I mean, it's good to see that we have other guys in there that can also play. So I mean, this transition, you know, it helped out because you got other guys who need to be experienced on the field and play and show what they have, and also gives me another opportunity to step in another doorway.
What does it mean to a player to hear Urban Meyer, though, praise you? You know, he's praising you in public, but I think he does it in y'all's meetings and stuff sometimes too. What does that mean to you as a player?
I'm just appreciate it. Just the fact that, like I said, I mean, a year ago, our relationship wasn't too good, and you know, just this past spring ball and off season, and basically going to this camp, I mean, our relationship has grown, and I'm just grateful that I got the opportunity that I have now to this day.
Can you catch the ball?
Yeah, I can catch. I can catch a little bit.
How discouraging was it, if that's the right word, when you didn't make the impact you wanted to on defense?
It hurt. It did hurt. I mean, because this is the reason why I came here, and then, you know, just having the ups and downs of defense and where I was at kind of put me in a hole. But then at the end of the day, you look back, go back in the corner, and you go back to your fundamentals and see where you're at. And, you know, you got to embrace the truth and see, like, what you got to do to improve and move on.
Why have special teams gotten better this year, in your opinion, since you're so involved with them?
Just last year, we kind of had a group of guys that, like, wasn't really sure about the schemes that the coaches put in front of them. And just the fact that, like, this year we have more of a bond between the coaches, and guys are buying and trusting the coaches and what they put on the field.
Folks, we have Michael Bennett over here, and let's last question for JT.
You played tight end in high school or middle school?
I played tight end.
Okay.
A little bit.